So you played a lot of Soldier in the past, and people said you were like one of the best. So what's it take to be the best at Soldier?
Just understanding what you can and can't do, and how to give your team position. I mean, you don't need to go for frags. You just need to get position for your team and be like a solid core for your team. That's the main thing about Soldier that most people don't understand. They think it's just shoot feet, get kills, you know, but that's not how you play Soldier.
So there is a lot of thought that goes into playing each TF2 class, right?
Absolutely.
And so what's the difference between a pocket and a roaming soldier?
Pocket soldier is usually the core leader, caller, you know, and the roamer just tries to make the other team's combo like under fire at all times. Like they try to make their life a living hell, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about switching to Demoman? Is that a different role for you?
Absolutely, but what I do as demo is just I just incorporate what other demos do to me that I find very annoying as a pocket, and that's what I do to the other teams, and that's how I know how to play demo. So, yeah.
Has it been a lot of fun playing demo for this team?
For this team, yes. In general, no. I like Soldier way better, just because you can handle all the classes, not just heavy ones, because scouts just run over you as demo. But on land, it's a little bit easier with zero ping, obviously. But yeah, I like Soldier better. Demo's fun with this team, and I wouldn't demo for another team. Well, I've played with Enigma for about 4 seasons straight. I played with Harblue and Tyler off and on. This is my first season with Brad and Ruin, so they've been a lot of fun. So everybody on the team I've been friends with since TF2 started. So to finally be able to play with all of them has been like awesome.
Specifically, so playing with Brad and Ruin, what are they like when they play?
Very smart players. They never die for a stupid reason. They're usually calm and collected. Sometimes you got to bring them back down, you know, to earth when they get really excited. But other than that, yeah. On this team, I'm constantly impressed by the players on my team, and that rarely happens for me in this game anymore. And every single time I'm impressed by my players. So,
has there been anything impressive at this LAN so far?
Just the way that we've been playing as a team. I mean, not one player stands out as having a monster performance. Like each map, maybe, but as a whole, we're playing awesome. So.
Okay, and you're looking forward to the grand finals now, right?
Absolutely.
What's it going to be like on the stage?
It's going to be nuts. Although I don't know, like, we won the upper bracket finals, and all we get to do is pick 2 maps, so it's kind of like, you know, a little advantage for winning. It's not much, but being up there is going to be pretty sick.
Are you nervous at all?
No, I'm more excited than nervous. I've been, you know, to many lands, so it's not anything new, but being up there is going to be cool.
So let's talk about like the rule set of competitive TF2 real quick. How is it different between NA and EU?
Well, here you have 30 minutes and the game's over. So all you have to do is get 2 rounds and then make them like just hold, and then they have to push into you. And I feel like that's why the Europeans are losing, because they've never had to adapt and have to come back and push and try and win it. They all just hold once they have an advantage, and it's boring. Like, it really is. I've never had a 1-0 victory in my entire TF2 career until yesterday, and that just sums up this rule set. And I really think that the Europeans should change to the 5-win limit with 60 minutes.
So what makes the North American rule set more exciting then?
Because you have to go and you have to take the win. You can't just sit there and get it. I mean, you have to go and take it.
Okay, well, yeah. So do you watch any other esports at all, or do you know about any others?
Sometimes I watch League of Legends finals. That's about it.
So what's the main difference? There's a lot of differences, but what separates TF2 from League of Legends in your eyes?
Well, League of Legends they play the same game as the pubbers do, you know, in competitive, so that helps it a lot. And if there was some way to incorporate that by Valve, whether it's matchmaking or just the option, they're getting closer with the matchmaking with the MVM. But if we played the same game as the pubbers, the game would be the biggest game on the planet by far, because it's so enjoyable to watch and to play and to talk about. Like, that's why the game's still thriving 6 years later. So I'd say that's the biggest difference.
Okay, and finally, what's been your favorite moment from the LAN so far?
From this LAN, I mean, beating LG in the upper brackets, and I'm hoping beating Epsilon or LG in the grand finals will be the best moment.
You guys will finally be on top, right? Be the best team in the world?
That's what I like to think.